Your roommate can have a huge impact on your GCU experience. In this video, we'll show you how to find a roommate who will make Lope Country feel like home. After you've started your academic year housing application and paid your application fee, you will have the option to opt in to roommate matching. First, you will complete a set of personality questions and write a bio. These questions will ask about your sleeping schedule, cleaning routines, and noise level preferences. Make sure to be entirely honest in your answers. This will help you find a compatible roommate. If you would prefer for others to not see your responses, you always have the option to hide your profile. However, keeping your profile visible is the best way to keep in touch with your future roommates. Once you've created a profile, you have two options for finding your roommate match. Using the Suggested Matches feature, you can get a list of potential matches with a percentage score of compatibility. This is based on the overlap in your personality profiles. If you find someone you think will fit your lifestyle, you can send them a roommate request by clicking Add to Pair. If the other student responds to your request, congratulations, you're in. Then it's time for even more excitement. Selecting your bed, getting to know your roommate, and preparing for welcome week. But what if you already know who you want your roommate to be? If you have someone already in mind, you can skip the matching tool and get to the good stuff, selecting a bed with your friend. Once you've created your profile, you can send a request to your desired roommate by clicking Find My Friend. Once your friend accepts your request, you're on your way toward living together. Some students aren't really worried about who they're living with. They just want to find the perfect on-campus location. If that's you, you can skip the roommate pair step and head straight to the bed selection. When you reach the roommate matching information page, indicate on the drop-down that you wish to select your bed. As you're in the roommate selection process, keep these important tips in mind. If you complete a room switch, your roommate pair will be canceled, and you will have the option to form another pair if you prefer. You can remove yourself from a roommate pair at any time if your plans change or if you find someone more compatible. Remember to pay attention to the housing deadlines. You don't want to miss the March roommate matching deadline. Be aware that you can only create a pair with someone in your classification. So, if you're 18, you can't form a roommate group with a student aged 20 or above. Once you've completed one of the 3 roommate pairing options, you're ready to continue the housing selection process. Your next steps? Completing the remainder of the housing application and selecting a welcome week curbside appointment. If you have any questions or need help at any point in the housing process, please reach out to Housing Operations. We're here to support you.